Hi there, Aquaba, and welcome. Today, I'm excited to share a simple yet delicious Ghanaian recipe with you. With just a few basic ingredients, you can create this flavorful dish right at home. So join me and let's get started. Okay, so for step one, we'll begin with the star of the dish, black-eyed beans. I'm using 1.5 cups for this recipe. So carefully, we will sort through the beans to remove any bad ones or debris. We're aiming for only the best to make our waakye perfect, but no pressure. And once that's done, we'll rinse the beans thoroughly to clean them up. I will allow them soak for a few hours here. This will soften the beans and also cut down the cooking time. It's the small efforts that make a huge difference, so don't skip it. You also need some sorghum leaves. This is the secret to giving waakye its signature rich, beautiful color. So I'll give them a quick rinse to ensure they're clean and ready to be added to the beans here. Now add a substantial amount of water to the pot and a little bit of baking soda here to enhance the color. Now we'll cook everything until the beans is softened but not too soft. Back to check on the beans. It's been about 35 minutes and has cooked to the perfect consistency. It's soft but not mushy. Now is the time to also remove the sorghum leaves. They have done their job beautifully, infusing the beans with that rich signature color. Now adding the baking soda is optional, but it really helps bring out that deep vibrant color in the waakye, as I said. But if you prefer a more natural approach, or if you don't have the baking soda on hand, you can skip it. The dish will still be delicious. You can also skip this step and cook your rice along with the sorghum leaves if you choose to skip adding the baking soda. However, keep in mind that it's a bit more work to dig out the leaves once everything is cooked and ready to serve. But it's all about preference, so do what works best for you. Next, I have about 3 cups of jasmine rice ready to go. You can use any rice of choice depending on your preference, whether it's jasmine, basmati, or any type of long grain rice. They all work perfectly for waakye. Just choose what you love. Okay, so next we'll add the rice to the cooked beans along with salt to taste and a spoonful of coconut oil. Coconut oil is optional, but adding it enhances the flavor and also fills your kitchen with a delicious and an inviting aroma. You will then mix well to combine, then cover the pot with foil to lock in the steam and let it cook gently. The goal is to achieve that perfect consistency, soft, fluffy, and just perfect. Back to check on the waakye after about 15 to 20 minutes. This is the perfect consistency I'm looking for: fluffy, fragrant, and perfectly cooked. If yours still looks a bit patchy or undercooked, don't worry, just sprinkle some salted hot water over it. Cover and let it cook for a few more minutes. And friends, this is how I make my waakye at home. Pretty simple and straightforward with just a few basic ingredients. You can find sorghum leaves at your local African market if you'd like to give this recipe a try. While this homemade version might not fully capture the exact vibe of Ghana's street, it's close enough to give you a taste of that authentic experience right in your kitchen. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, stay safe and blessed always.